The system did not mute the whisper. It waited to see what Anonymous would do with it. Somewhere in the distance, a laugh broke the tension, off-key, unexpected. 8-ball ice wrap. Chaos with a grin, humorous pressure valve. Proof that not every response to darkness must be solemn. The system recorded that too. Community buff survivability. Elsewhere, Professor Rapp adjusted narratives before they were spoken. Banker Rapp measured resources that were not money yet, but would be coming. Archivist Rapp listened for patterns forming faster than memory could hold. And above it all, I watched. Not controlling. Not intervening. Witnessing. Because the most sacred mechanic in existence is agency. The ember flared just enough to reveal itself. A trigger cue. Anonymous felt his muscles tense, not in fear but readiness. His breath shortened, then lengthened again as something inside him remembered instruction not yet learned. Flow before force. The world leaned in. This was not the beginning of war. This was the beginning of play. And play, when taken seriously, becomes transformation. The run had started. And nothing, not light, not darkness, not even I, would take the controller from his hands. Chapter 2, Player Character Initialization. Point of view, Anonymous Cherry. The first thing Anonymous learned was that standing still took effort. Not the kind that burns muscles. The kind that asks honesty. His feet were planted on ground that felt familiar but subtly unforgiving, like it was listening. Every shift of weight answered back. When he leaned too far forward, the earth did not correct him. When he slouched, gravity grew heavier. No one told him to straighten up. The world simply reflected his posture. His breath came uneven at first. Not panicked, just exposed. Each inhale revealed where attention lived. Each exhale showed how much of it he refused to let go of. His chest was tight, not from fear but memory. 9 moments pressed against him at once. The hospital lights, the crunch of metal, the silence after impact, the ache of waking up when part of him expected not to. His body remembered all of it. And his body, he realized, was keeping score. When his thoughts drifted, his balance wavered. When he replayed old moments, his breath shortened. When he clenched his jaw, his shoulders burned faster. Nothing attacked him. This was worse. This was feedback. A voice not spoken but understood moved through him like instruction without language. You are not weak. You are uncalibrated. He bent his knees slightly, instinctively lowering his center. The burn in his thighs sharpened, then stabilized. His breath slowed, deeper now. The world responded immediately, not with praise, but efficiency. Standing became easier. That's when he noticed it. Not a number, not a bar, a limit. There was a point where effort crossed into waste. When he tensed too much, strength leaked. When he relaxed too far, readiness faded. Somewhere between those extremes was a narrow channel, where everything worked together. Flow. He shifted his stance boxer style. Left foot forward, hands loose, not clenched. Chin down just enough, his body approved. Not metaphorically. Physically. His heartbeat steady, his breath synced. Pain receded to background information instead of command. A presence moved beside him, not looming, not judging. Civil Surfer rap. Don't fight the ground, he said calmly. Ride it. Anonymous exhaled through his nose. Try it again. This time when he shifted weight, the ground didn't resist. Carry. That's stamina, Civil Surfer continued. Not how much you have, how cleanly you use it. Anonymous rolled his shoulders. The old ache flared, then softened. He realized something unsettling. He had been burning energy his whole life just to exist. Survival had trained him to brace. Bracing had drained him. No wonder fights always felt longer than they should. A flicker passed through his awareness. Not visual, internal. Something registered. Not a reward. A baseline. His body now knew what neutral felt like. Behind him, a different presence settled, heavy, steady. Barnard Cherry rapped. You've been carrying ghosts in your posture, the elder said quietly. They had weight, but no strength. Anonymous swallowed. The words landed where memory lived. He straightened, not rigidly, but honestly. The weight eased. His breath deepened. Something inside him clicked, not triumphantly, but correctly. He stepped forward. The world resisted him this time. Not aggressively. Tested. His calf muscle